And they're just about right. Set now. Second event, they're off and pacing now, and Ironbark Fella got a good start. It's looking to try and cross She's From Heaven. She's From Heaven is driving up though on the inside, and it'll lead Ironbark Fella in the early part. Looking for a forward spot was Misperception, and kicking up on the inside was Montana Madge. It's a work through now to be third. They were followed further back by Houston Flyer as they come down to the judge with 3 laps to go. Back to its inside was North to Alaska. It's got off the speed. Second last, Giggling Goldie, and one off in last placing was Diamonds for a Lady. They leave the straight and turn towards the back now, approaching the 1,700 metres, and She's From Heaven is the pilot. Leads by 2 metres. On the outside was Ironbark Fella. Leaders back now for Giggling Goldie as they run down the back straight. 1 by 1, Montana Madge. The 10-year-old mare's got into a good spot, being followed by Diamonds for a Lady. It's 3 back on the pegs as they approach the 1,400. Further back was North to Alaska, followed then by Houston Flyer. And the last one was Misperception. Coming up to the straight once again, they've just got over 2 to go. And the front runner is She's From Heaven, leading out here for Ray Slater by about a long neck. On the outside was the favourite Ironbark Fella. He's had to do it tough without cover. They've got 2 laps to go now, 800 from home. In behind those then was Giggling Goldie, leaders back, and still Montana Madge. Races in the 1-1 trailing position as they go towards the back straight. In behind those then was Diamonds for a Lady on the inside of North to Alaska. Second last, Houston Flyer, and Misperception can see them all. They run down the back with 600 metres to go. And She's From Heaven trying to do it all of the way after showing good speed from the inside. It's held the lead. How much longer for though? Hopefully all the way if you're on it. It leads by a long neck on Ironbark Fella outside the leader. They're about to get the siren. Behind them was Giggling Goldie. Montana Madge waits. Further back then was Diamonds for a Lady. Still 3 back the inside in a very tricky spot as they come up towards the 450 with 1 to go. Behind those then was North to Alaska. At the head of the others, Houston Flyer, and last Misperception. It'll have to come round the lot of them to win. At the 375, they sprint right up now. She's From Heaven shows the way by a long neck. Favourite Ironbark Fella trying to get on terms as they go to the back. He's looking to try and level up. And 3 wide now on the outside goes Montana Madge. The old girl coming into it 3 deep as they race up to the 225. In behind those then was Giggling Goldie. And wide out on the track trying to get into the race before the turn was North to Alaska. 200 to go. Montana Madge has moved up to She's From Heaven. They come around the turn. Montana Madge. Wayman goes for her now. She's levelled up with She's From Heaven, which has a kick. It's She's From Heaven, Montana Madge. And down the outside, flying home was Houston Flyer. They hit it. Montana Madge. She's got there, the 10-year-old mare, and has won it from a thrilling go for the Miners. Houston Flyer was very wide out. It launched home at the end. She's From Heaven back near the inside. Misperception hit the line. So did North to Alaska. Further back then was Ironbark Fella.